Topping our news, an explosion in Smithtown. It claims the life of one man and leaves 11 others injured.
The explosion was so powerful it shattered windows for a mile around and sent debris flying into the air. As News 12's Deborah Zara reports, a bulldozer struck a gas main, touching off the explosion.
This is the loco gas pipe that police say the driver of this vehicle, who works for the JMR Concrete Company, ran into, resulting into a major explosion along West Main Street in Smithtown, leveling a vacant building and scattering glass and other debris for more than half a mile.
I ran up here and there was a guy in a trench right here. His face was pretty bloody. You know, we helped him out of the hole, and there was cars in the street, there's broken glass everywhere.
The accident killed one man, 37-year-old Annabelle Liera of Mineola. Suffolk County Police say a beam fell on top of the man. He was one of 3 construction workers inside the building.
We believe at this time that it was detonated by a gentleman operating a backhoe when he hit a local service gas line.
But already authorities are pointing the finger. They want to know who's at fault here.
The contractor did not call Loco prior to excavating here as he should have done.
Violating what law?
Industrial Code Rule 53.
State law?
State law.
Don't let this happen to you. Call 811 to notify your utility before you dig. This contractor used a backhoe to dig and hit a gas line. There was a gas explosion which caused injuries and a fatality. This tragedy could have been avoided if the customer had called the utility at least 2 full working days before digging, drilling, or blasting. Welcome to KISS, Keep It Safe Smithtown. On today's show, we'll take a look at the National 811 program, a free service that marks underground utilities and makes it safe to dig on your property.
My name is Bob Tergeson. I'm with National Grid. I'm the lead supervisor in the Damage Prevention Department. Here to talk to you about the free service, the National Call Before You Dig number, which is 811. It's a free service to homeowners and contractors, but more importantly, it's the law in New York. A free call to 811 can help you prevent any underground damage to utilities. Most people doing work, many contractors on Long Island, are digging blind because they make assumptions as to where the underground utilities are. Calling 811 before you dig takes that risk out of the equation, and the underground utility owners all come out, identify exactly where their lines are, so when you dig, you can dig without incident. Damaging any one of those utility lines can be catastrophic, can be costly, and can put yourselves and neighbors in danger. So the free service, free calling before you dig, 811, is the easiest and simplest way to make sure you do your digging project incident-free. It's also the law in New York. What you do is you call 811 2 to 10 business days before doing any of your work, and what happens is the underground utility owners have to come out. It's the law in New York. They have to come out and identify for you where all the underground utilities are. Whether it's underground gas, underground electric, cable TV, water, all the underground utilities we mark so that when you begin your digging project, you do not hit anything else. So what'll happen is all the underground utilities will have a representative come out, and typically with paint, yellow paint for gas, red paint for electric, orange paint for telecommunications, blue for water, all of your underground utilities will be marked based on a certain color code. Sometimes they use flags on your lawn so they don't put too much paint on your lawn. Whoever's going to do the work, it helps them identify what underground utilities are in the area so they don't damage them when they start working. When installing a pool, you should also call 811. Homeowners always make the assumption that most of the utility lines are in front of the home. That's not always the case. That free phone call to 811 can prevent any unnecessary damage to underground lines in the back of your home. It's also the law in New York, so make that one free phone call to find out where all the underground utilities are. Today in Smithtown, National Grid is going to be extending a gas main, bring gas a little further into the road so we can provide gas service to the home behind me. So we brought our utility locating company out to mark the underground electric, mark the underground gas. So when the gas company comes to actually perform the new gas service installation, they don't damage any of the other underground utilities, water, electric, and so on. Whether you're a homeowner doing the work yourself or you hire a contractor to do the work, everyone has to call 811. The depth and the location of multiple utility lines vary, and the only way to know for sure where these underground lines are before you hit them is that free call to 811. It is the safest way to avoid hitting any underground utilities.
So remember to please call 811 before you dig or have work done. It could save your life or your neighbor's life. For KISS, I'm Kenny Bernardini. And remember, keep it safe, Smithtown.